Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there was a magical garden filled with the most beautiful flowers and plants. But this garden was not ordinary, it belonged to a mysterious witch. Nearby, a kind man and his wife lived happily. They were expecting a baby and couldn't wait to meet their little one. But one day, the wife saw a special plant growing in the witch's garden. It was called Rapunzel, and she craved it so much she couldn't think of anything else. The husband, wanting to make his wife happy, sneaked into the garden to pick some Rapunzel. But just as he was about to leave, the witch caught him. "How dare you steal from my garden?" she shouted. The poor man begged for forgiveness and explained everything. The witch thought for a moment and then said, "I will let you go, but in return, you must give me your baby when it is born." When their baby girl was born, the witch took her away and named her Rapunzel. She locked her in a tall tower deep in the forest. The tower had no stairs, no door, just one little window at the very top. As the years went by, Rapunzel grew into a beautiful girl with magical golden hair. Her hair was not just long, it was as long as the tower itself. Every day, she would call out, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair." And Rapunzel would lower her golden braid. But Rapunzel was lonely. She dreamed of seeing the world beyond the tower, of walking in the grass, feeling the breeze, and watching the stars. One day, a young prince was passing by when he heard a beautiful song. He followed the voice and found the tall tower. But how could he get up there? He decided to hide and watch. Soon, the prince saw the witch call out, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair." The prince watched in amazement as Rapunzel's golden hair dropped down like a rope, and the witch climbed up. When the witch was gone, the prince called out, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair." At first, Rapunzel was scared. She had never seen anyone but the witch. But the prince smiled and spoke kindly, and Rapunzel let him climb up. The prince and Rapunzel became friends. But the witch found out. She was so angry that she cut off Rapunzel's beautiful hair and banished her to a faraway place. The witch used Rapunzel's hair to trick the prince. He climbed up, but instead of Rapunzel, he found the angry witch. The prince fell from the tower into thorny bushes, and his eyes were hurt. He couldn't see anymore. One day, their paths crossed in a meadow. Rapunzel cried tears of joy, and when her magical tears touched the prince's eyes, something amazing happened, he could see again. The prince and Rapunzel returned to his kingdom, where they lived happily ever after.